welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's about taking a picture of the sun's surface. So taking a picture of the sun is something I haven't done for a few years, and if you are a previous subscriber of this channel, then you must have seen some of my older videos which must have shown sunspots. And I did make two videos on solar imaging, but that was a time around 1 year ago, and ever since then I haven't done much solar imaging because taking a picture of the sun is very challenging because of the hot sunny days. But recently the sun has been showing up a lot of solar activity, like a lot of new sunspots and solar flares have been showing up. So I decided to take some pictures of the sunspots, and because I've got my solar filter up, I'm really excited to see how my new ZWO camera performs on the sun. The last time I took a picture of the sun was with a smartphone held onto the eyepiece of a telescope, and I did get some great pictures, but today I'm going to get a better picture of the sunspot. So hope you guys come along for the ride. So before I start off the video, I just want to make it clear that all the things I do in this video are based on specialized filters. So I'm talking about solar imaging or observing safety. So you must never look at the sun through a telescope because looking at the sun directly can cause permanent damage to your eyes due to its intense glare. So in order to look at the sun safely, you need a solar filter, which is this film right here, and that goes on to the front of the scope. So if you ever wondered why does my scope have a two-capped aperture mask, and the purpose is really for the solar filter. Another important thing to keep in mind is that if you're using any finder scope, make sure that you remove it because the finder scope can focus light somewhere else and cause a fire. So this is something very important. Hi everyone, so I'm just back inside while I was taking some close-ups on the sunspots with my camera. So you might be wondering, how do I know when there are sunspots on the sun? And because the sun is ever changing, unlike the moon which has craters, the sun won't have the same sunspots as it does today. So there are times when the sun has lots of sunspots and lots of flares, to times when the sun has almost no sunspot and no activity shown on its surface. NASA actually has this very cool website called spaceweather.com. So this website shows you the sun in real time from NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory, and shows you how the sun looks today and how many sunspots and flares are there on the sun. So this is a very useful tool and a must-have tool to make sure that you don't go out capturing the sun for no reason. Okay, so I'm just done taking my videos of the sun, and here's the first one I took. So the video did turn out good. Unfortunately, the sky was a bit hazy and and there were some clouds. So I do have some clouds coming right here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there are some clouds. So I'm gonna process the data anyway in auto stacker 2. So I have no idea how the software would deal with the clouds, but I do hope for a good image. So first of all, I'm gonna analyze the frames, and I'm planning to stack about 10% of the best frames, because I'm not sure if I would get a very crisp image. So we can see the quality is not that great. So I'm gonna do the analysis again to see if the quality is improved, because the software sometimes does show you the wrong quality, just like it did here. Okay, so this is how the graph looks, and I think if I stack about 10% of the frames, it would be good. So for the alignment points, I like to use the smallest of the alignment points for getting the finest details. So I'm going to place the alignment point grid. So a lot of alignment points. We've got about 13,000 alignment points to go with. So I'm just going to stack this data and process it in other softwares. So it's similar to how I process the moon. So I'm going to end this video now and leave you with the final images. I hope you found the entire video useful. So thank you all so much for watching, and I wish you all clear skies.